Find a place where you can simply be, a space where the world outside can wait for a little while, and where your only responsibility is to follow the sound of my voice and the rhythm of your own presence. Perhaps you choose to sit or lie down in a way that feels supportive, allowing the weight of your body to be fully met by the surface beneath you, noticing that you are held by the earth, steady and sure, without needing to exert any effort at all. As you settle, you might allow your eyes to gently close, or simply soften your gaze toward a point in the distance, letting the periphery of your vision become a soft, warm blur. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling the cool air enter your nostrils. And as you exhale, feel a wave of release traveling from the crown of your head down to your toes. Breathe in again, expanding your chest and belly, inviting space into the tight corners of your mind. And as you breathe out, let the shoulders drop away from your ears, letting go of the day's demands. And one more time, a full, nourishing breath in, and a long, slow sigh out. Because you are someone who moves easily into relaxation, you might notice how quickly the mind begins to drape itself in a velvet-like calm, like a quiet room at twilight, where the shadows are long and peaceful. It doesn't take much for you to find that doorway to the inner self, that place where the ripples on the surface of your life begin to smooth out into a mirror-still lake. Focus now on the muscles around your eyes. Small, delicate muscles that often hold the tension of looking, of judging, of searching. Just allow them to go limp. Let them feel heavy, like wet silk. Let that softness spread down your jaw, allowing the teeth to part slightly, letting the tongue rest easily at the floor of the mouth. You might notice a tingling or a warmth in the palms of your hands as the nervous system shifts from doing into being, from reacting into observing. We are moving now toward a deeper state of receptive quiet. And to help you go there, I will count backward from 10 down to 1. And with every number, your body can double its level of comfort, while your mind becomes clearer, more curious, and more open. 10. Stepping down into a sense of profound safety. 9. The sounds around you only serve to deepen your focus. 8. Feeling heavier, more grounded, more at home in your own skin. 7. Drifting further into the quiet architecture of your own consciousness. 6. Letting go of the need to work at this, just letting it happen to you. 5. Halfway there, floating in a space of neutral, gentle awareness. 4. Deeper and deeper, like a stone sinking slowly through clear, warm water. 3. The body is deeply asleep, yet the mind is awake and beautifully attentive. 2. Nearly at that threshold of deep understanding. And 1. You are there, in that vast inner sanctuary where you are safe to look at yourself with kindness. In this place, there is no judgment. There is no should or must. There is only the soft, steady light of your own compassionate observation. You might imagine yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful, ancient orchard. The air is mild and smells of sweet grass and sun-warmed earth. The light here is golden and filtered through the leaves, creating moving patterns on the ground that remind you of the flux and flow of your own feelings. As you stand here, you become aware of the physical sensations of your body, the rise and fall of your chest, the subtle beat of your heart, the quiet hum of your life force. You feel a sense of stability here, as if the roots of the trees beneath your feet are offering you their own strength, their own patience. You are ready now to explore the stories you have told yourself about nourishment and comfort. You are ready to look at the way you move toward food, not with a lens of criticism, but with a lens of discovery. Notice how it feels to be here, in this quiet, internal landscape, where the noise of the world has faded to a distant murmur. You are centered, you are present, and you are standing at the beginning of a new way of seeing. As you begin to walk slowly through this orchard, each step you take connects you more deeply to the wisdom of your physical self, the part of you that knows exactly what you need, the part of you that has always known how to find balance, even when the surface of your life felt inconsistent or hurried. You are entering a zone of deep, honest reflection, where we can begin to look at the habits of the heart and the hunger of the mind. As you walk beneath the sheltering canopy of these ancient, patient trees, you might notice a soft, silver-blue mist clinging to the roots, a mist that represents the stories you have told yourself about why you eat, and why you sometimes feel you cannot stop. Perhaps you feel a pull toward a specific tree, one whose bark is textured and strong, and beneath it sits a comfortable stone bench, warmed by a patch of dappled sunlight. Allow yourself to sit down, to rest your back against the solid trunk. And just for a moment, let's invite that familiar feeling of wanting to soothe yourself to step out from the shadows. You don't need to push it away. You don't need to judge it. See it for what it actually is. A part of you that simply wants to feel safe. A part of you that has used food as a bridge to quiet the storms of the day. As you sit here, you might notice a quiet voice within that says, "I eat because I need comfort." Listen to that thought with immense compassion, like a gentle gardener looking at a plant that has been reaching for the light in the only way it knows how. It isn't a failure to want comfort. It is a natural human longing. But notice how, in the past, that comfort has often been followed by a heavy weight. The weight of guilt, a sharp, biting wind that blows through your mind after the meal is done. Imagine now that you can take that guilt, that heavy gray cloak, and simply unbutton it. Feel the cool air on your shoulders as you let that cloak slide off the bench and onto the mossy ground. You don't need it here. It has never helped you find consistency. It has only kept you hidden. Now let's look at this idea of consistency, the struggle to stay on the path. In this orchard, trees do not bloom every single day. They follow a rhythm. They have deep roots that hold them steady through the changing seasons. Perhaps your struggle with consistency has actually been a struggle with perfection, a belief that if you aren't doing it perfectly, you aren't doing it at all. Shift your gaze to the roots beneath your feet. They are twisted, they are uneven, and yet they are incredibly effective. What if consistency isn't a straight line, but a steady return? What if every time you notice you have drifted, You simply take a breath and choose to return to this quiet sanctuary of your own awareness. I invite you now to reach into the pocket of your mind and find your anchor, that image of the quiet, sun-warmed clearing you discovered earlier. Visualize that clearing with vivid clarity, the way the light reflects off the leaves, the absolute stillness of the air. This is your place of pause. This is the gap between the impulse to soothe and the action of eating. Feel the sensation of your feet pressing into the earth, the weight of your body supported by the bench. You are learning to nourish the heart directly. As you breathe in, imagine the air is cool and clear, like a mountain spring. Breathe in and let that breath travel all the way down into your stomach, the center of your physical being. Exhale slowly, and as you do, feel the tension in your jaw and your belly simply dissolve. You are beginning to realize that you can be the caretaker of your own emotions without using food as the only tool. Food is a guest in your body. It is energy. It is flavor. It is a gift from the earth, but it is no longer the shield you use to hide from your feelings. In this space, you are safe to feel. You are safe to listen. Notice the silence that follows a long, deep exhale. In that silence, a new truth is forming, a reframe that feels lighter in your chest. Instead of, "I eat to soothe myself," imagine saying, "I choose to be kind to myself, and I listen to what my body truly asks for." Instead of, "I struggle with consistency," you might think, "I am practicing the art of returning to balance, one breath at a time." And that guilt, watch as it begins to sink into the soil, becoming compost for your new growth. It has no power here. You are reclaiming your seat at the table of your own life, not as a judge, but as a mindful guest. Take a moment to just be here, in the presence of your own strength. Feel the texture of the air. Hear the faint rustle of the leaves. You are building a new relationship with yourself, one built on curiosity rather than criticism. Each time you come back to this anchor, this feeling of grounded, earthy presence, it becomes easier to pause. In that pause, you find your power. Now, as the light in the orchard begins to shift, casting long, golden shadows across the grass, notice a path opening up just ahead of you. It is a path that leads toward your daily life, toward the moments where you have felt challenged in the past. But you are walking toward them differently now, carrying the stillness of this bench, the strength of these roots, and the lightness of a heart that no longer needs to carry the cloak of guilt. As you prepare to move forward, know that this inner sanctuary is always here, just one deep breath away. The path beneath your feet is firm and supportive, a natural extension of the roots you've just visualized. And as you walk, you feel a sense of curious preparation. You are moving toward a specific moment in your near future, a time and place you know well. Perhaps it is later this evening, or a quiet moment in the coming week. See the scene beginning to take shape around you now, like a photograph slowly developing in the light. Notice the room you are in, the familiar lighting, the subtle sounds of your home or your environment. This is a moment where, in the past, a wave of restless energy might have begun to rise. A moment where the day's weight might have started to press down, whispering that you need comfort, that you need to soothe the edges of your experience with food. But watch yourself in this future moment as if you are observing a dear friend with great compassion. You see the trigger appear. Perhaps it is a feeling of loneliness, or the lingering buzz of a stressful conversation, or simply the habitual lure of the kitchen during a transition in your day. Notice how your body feels in this future scene. Instead of the old automatic reach, you see yourself pause. You see your future self take a slow, deliberate breath, feeling the air move all the way down into the belly. In that pause, you see a shift in your posture, a gentle straightening of the spine, a softening of the shoulders. You are accessing that anchor we found in the orchard, that grounded, earthy presence. Notice the expression on your face in this future rehearsal. It is calm, it is observant. There is no judgment there, only a quiet, steady awareness. You see yourself acknowledging the hunger, whether it is of the body or of the heart, saying to yourself, I see you. I hear what you are asking for. And then, watch as you make a choice that feels entirely different. Perhaps you choose to nourish yourself with something life-giving and simple. Or perhaps you realize you aren't hungry for food at all, but for rest, for a glass of cool water, for the comfort of a warm blanket or a moment of true silence. See yourself moving through this choice with a newfound consistency, a rhythm that feels rhythmic and natural, like the tides or the breath. There is no struggle here, only an alignment between what you value and what you do. As you watch this scene unfold, notice what is missing. The heavy, familiar weight of guilt is gone. It simply hasn't arrived. Because you have acted with intention, there is no space for regret to take root. Instead, notice the sensation that replaces it. A clean, light feeling of self-trust. A quiet pride that hums softly in the background of your mind. You see yourself finishing this moment, perhaps putting a plate away or closing a cupboard, and walking away with a sense of completion. Your body feels comfortable. Your mind feels clear. You are no longer using food to hide from your feelings, but using your awareness to honor them. Now, let that scene begin to expand. See yourself tomorrow morning, waking up with this same sense of steady, grounded rhythm. Moving through your meals with a sense of grace, tasting each bite fully, noticing the textures, the aromas, the way the food actually feels as it provides energy to your cells. You are becoming someone who eats with presence, someone who views consistency not as a rigid rule, but as a gentle gift you give to your future self. Imagine a day where transitions are easy, where you don't need to soothe yourself because you are already held by your own internal strength. Every time you practice this pause, the neural pathways of this new habit grow stronger, more defined, easier to find even when you are tired or overwhelmed. You are rewriting the story of your relationship with nourishment, turning it from a source of conflict into a source of peace. Feel that peace now, permeating your current physical body as you sit or lie here. It is a physical sensation, a relaxing of the jaw, a slowing of the heart, a deep, settled feeling in the gut. You realize that you have all the tools you need. They are built into your breath. They are rooted in your ability to pause. The consistency you craved is actually just a series of single, mindful moments strung together like beads on a silk thread. And you are capable of holding one single moment. In this state of deep rehearsal, you are convincing your subconscious mind that this new way of being is not only possible, but it is already happening. It is safe to be satisfied. It is safe to feel your feelings without needing to distract from them. It is safe to trust yourself around food. As these realizations settle deep into your awareness, like seeds falling into rich, tilled soil, you begin to feel a sense of integration. The version of you in the orchard and the version of you in your kitchen are becoming one and the same. Steady, conscious, and free. You are learning that food is just food, and you are the master of your own well-being. Let this feeling of mastery wash over you, a cool, refreshing wave, leaving you feeling cleansed and capable. Ready to carry this clarity into the affirmations that will sustain you throughout the days to come. Now, as you stand in the quiet strength of this new understanding, let these words resonate through every cell of your being, not as commands, but as gentle, undeniable truths that you have discovered for yourself today. Perhaps you notice how easily your mind accepts these ideas now because they feel like coming home to yourself. You might say to yourself, silently or just feeling the weight of the meaning, I am a person who listens to my body with kindness. I allow myself to be nourished, and I release the need for guilt. It is safe for me to experience my emotions, and I have the tools to soothe myself with breath and presence. Every time I eat, I have an opportunity to practice self-respect. I am consistent in my care for myself because I deserve to feel balanced and clear. My worth is not defined by what I eat, but by the gentle awareness I bring to every moment. I want you to imagine these affirmations as soft, golden threads weaving into the fabric of your daily life. When you wake up tomorrow, you might notice a sense of calm anticipation, a knowing that you can trust your choices. When you walk through your kitchen or look at a menu, that quiet, centered presence you found in the orchard is there with you. It is a steady hum in the background of your mind, reminding you that you are the one who chooses. You are the one who knows when enough is enough, and you are the one who knows that you are already whole. If a moment of stress arises, or a wave of old habit tries to surface, you simply take that one deep, conscious breath. And in that breath, you find your anchor. You remember the feeling of the earth beneath your feet and the sun on your skin. And you realize that you do not need to soothe with food because you are already being soothed by your own presence. You feel a sense of pride growing within you, not a loud or boastful pride, but a quiet, sturdy satisfaction. It is the satisfaction of being consistent with your own values, of showing up for yourself, meal by meal, breath by breath. You are worthy of this peace. You are worthy of this freedom. Now, it is almost time to bring this awareness back into the room, carrying the stillness and the clarity with you. Feel the weight of your body resting comfortably where you are, and notice the boundary where your skin meets the air around you. Know that everything you have cultivated in this session remains accessible to you, just a single breath away. You are integrated, you are capable, and you are at peace with the way you nourish your life. I will begin to count from 1 up to 5, and with each number, you will feel more alert, more refreshed, and more connected to the physical world. 1. Becoming aware of the floor beneath you, the walls around you, and the rhythm of your natural breath. 2. Feeling a gentle energy beginning to stir in your fingers and toes, a light, revitalizing sensation flowing through your limbs. 3. Taking in a deeper, more energizing breath now, feeling the oxygen waking up your mind and clearing any lingering heaviness. 4. Feeling your eyes ready to open, your mind sharp and focused, your heart steady and filled with self-compassion. And 5, eyes open, fully awake, fully present, and feeling wonderful in every way. Take a moment to stretch, to feel the strength in your body, and to welcome yourself back to the day. Carry this calm gently with you,